On the other hand,
Hey, welcome back to I Gotta Be Honest With You. I'm Dunnzilla.
D-Man.
Tom.
And today we're talking about the biggest cheese of all the cheeses. We're talking about the Big T.
Big
Thanos.
Daddy T.
Big Daddy T. What do you got, fellas?
Created by Jim Starlin.
Yes, Jim Starlin.
Yeah, it was basically his answer to Darkseid.
Iron Man.
Iron Man 55.
Yep.
Iron Man 55 is when Thanos first appeared, and he's just the big baddie.
Yep. Pretty much he destroys everything when he wants to. His greatest, his major goal is to please death.
Oh, he's in love with death.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, when he was a kid growing up on Titan, it was one of the moons of Saturn.
Yeah,
Yes.
Titan was the moon of Saturn.
Yep.
He was just obsessed with death. He worshipped it. He just wants to see people die.
Well, no, actually,
And
the
then-
actual being death.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that part, but he
Yeah.
also wants to kill
We're
everything.
talking death, like cloak, skeleton, walking like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
This chick right there.
Yeah, that's the chick.
Yeah, she is. Go figure.
Yeah.
And which, if you've seen, just a little quick thing, if you've ever seen the Avengers, at the end of the Avengers when they show Thanos, he says when they talk about death, you see him smile.
Yeah.
That's why.
Played by an unnamed actor. It was like CGI.
Right. But that's why he smiled, because his love for death.
Yeah.
He's wreaked havoc in the Marvel Universe more times than I can count.
Who's a bigger pimp, Thanos or Galactus?
Thanos.
Thanos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Galactus just wants to eat the planet. He isn't,
Galactus is
But
hungry.
Galactus isn't really a bad guy. He's just
he's just hungry.
He just
Yeah.
just eats
Thanks,
blindness. Yeah, he's not that bad. He's got to eat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Man's got to eat.
I just think it's sad that it takes the whole universe, the whole Marvel universe, to beat.
Style.
Yeah.
There you go. To beat Thanos, but it only takes the Fantastic Four to beat Galactus. So
Playing Surfer.
Well, yeah,
Play
true.
the nullifier or whatever it is.
Yeah, that'll work too.
This guy had the gauntlet.
Now, how did Thanos first appear in Iron Man?
Oh God, I don't remember.
Well, sorry.
It's all right.
Now, what's the deal with this one? I've never read this book.
This right here, this
Isn't
is
that when he dies again?
No.
Or for the first time?
the first time. Yeah,
Yeah,
this right here, this is part 2 of a 2-part issue of Thanos fought everybody, and Adam Warlock was in it. Captain Marvel was in it.
Yep.
They all fought him, and Thanos ended up dying in it. And then because of what had happened with Captain Marvel, he ended up dying in a comic in Marvel's first graphic novel called The Death of Captain Marvel, which is kind of the third part of this, where Jim Starlin wrote the whole storyline.
Nice.
And well, because we all know that Captain Marvel from fighting a supervillain, I forget, he ended up contracting cancer, and he was the first.
Yes,
to die
it
from
was
cancer.
yeah.
Yeah. And then what ended up happening is Thanos died, and for the longest time, Thanos was dead. And then before you know it, Thanos reappeared
This book is awesome.
right
This
here.
book.
One of these.
Can you see it because of the
Yeah,
glare?
I
Yeah.
can see it, luckily.
Okay.
That is
Very intense cover.
That
Yeah,
is,
it is.
that's deep.
That is deep.
This
So-
is.
Let me see if I can zoom in on that.
Yeah, this is Thanos' first appearance
Oh, yeah.
in the modern era of Marvel.
Yep.
This was his comeback, which ultimately led to the
Gauntlet.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Which went to Infinity War and
Then Crusade.
Crusade, and then a bunch of
And
other
then
stuff.
Eric Larson's Infinity.
Uh,
And they Infinity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
But what ended up happening is Thanos started to become a really, really popular character, and he started branching out into other comics. He was actually in.
An issue. This is actually my favorite issue of Thanos, minus Infinity Gauntlet.
Zooming in.
Spider-Man issue 17, which was the first issue post Todd McFarlane era.
Yep.
This was the first. Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. This was the first issue that after Todd McFarlane left, pre Eric Larson, so it's good.
yeah,
Eric Larson.
yeah.
Well, Spider-Man dies in this issue trying to
Yep.
save a little girl,
Yep.
and
Yep.
his soul is taken to the Nether Realm.
Yep.
And there's Thanos basically just taunting him, saying, your job, you suck, and
Yep.
everything you've done doesn't matter, and things
Right,
like
right.
that. And then the little girl that Peter Parker tried to save dies too, so that's when Spider-Man ends up getting physical with Thanos.
Right.
And then really weird death sided with Peter,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
brought his soul and the little girl's back. And I think that's the only time Spider-Man and Thanos ever went one-on-one.
Yeah. Well,
Spider-Man was in Gauntlet.
Spider-Man was in a lot of
He's in everything.
Yeah, he's in everything. Well, him and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
True.
sorry, my bad.
It's true.
No, it's the truth. Wolverine
It
was
is.
like in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing being about Thanos is Thanos just wants he just wants to destroy everything. I mean, if it's gone, he's happy.
He wants to rule the universe.
Does
Yeah,
he
he
have
does.
any, more deep layers to him, or is he truly just like, I want to kill
I
everybody?
want to kill.
I'm gonna kill pretty much. He wants to please death. That's it.
That's it.
What's interesting is a lot of villains these days, they try to humanize them and give them like deep backstories that we can relate to and things like that. So it's
I don't-
interesting.
I
It's
don't agree
interesting
with
that he sort of is
With
just
Thanos?
completely. No, not Thanos. He's just completely like wants
Yeah.
to kill people. That's what makes him
Yeah.
sound different than the.
That's what makes him more menacing.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. He's different than them. That's what
You
makes
know,
him interesting.
I know what you're saying. Like they want to humanize other villains and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but don't humanize like the Joker. The DC just announced
Yeah.
that story where
I mean,
Joker's gonna
seriously?
like be the good guy and Batman's the bad guy. Don't do that.
That's stupid.
Don't
No.
do that.
That means they're running out of ideas.
Right. I mean,
Like turning Captain America evil.
right.
Yeah, that-
You
yeah.
know? The whole secret empire.
Yeah.
Some days you just gotta let it go. Anyway, like I understand.
Well, I think they're doing it just because so many people feel negatively about the government in their life right now that they just want to, like the new Spider-Man movie, the hero, the villain is like, oh, I want to take down Iron Man because he's rich, and everyone's supposed to be like, yeah, let's take down rich people because we have no money.
Well, I read something where Vulture wanted to take down Iron Man because Iron Man put him out of business.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but then he has this big speech with Spider-Man about how he's like, oh, we're the small guys, I don't care about us, we're not the 1%. It's like, okay,
So it's 2008 all over again.
But by that, I'm guessing you've seen the movie.
Move on,
Yeah.
people. Move on.
You've seen the
Yeah.
movie.
There was no Thanos in it,
Time to
correct?
grow up.
so Thanos is just pure
But
chaos.
no, Thanos wasn't in Spider-Man.
No.
Because I remember there was like.
I'm
the
not
rumor
saying
that
that.
he was
I'm
gonna
just
have the
saying that. So
tag.
Thanos is just pure
He's evil.
evil,
Evil,
which
yes.
is interesting.
Yeah, well, and like I said, he was like a great villain to have pop up because he was just you were like all bets are off. I mean, it wasn't like oh we're gonna fight for 10 minutes. No, all bets
It
are
was
off.
also all hands on deck.
Oh yeah,
Oh
totally.
my god, everybody. They had everybody. Like,
When-
this
during
right
the-
here. Everyone tried to fight him,
Let me zoom in on that one.
and they lost.
Which issue was the gauntlet where they went all shredder on him?
Oh, I
They ran the
forget.
Four.
Four. Yeah,
That was
four.
my favorite issue of
I
Thanos
love-
ever.
Why is that?
It was like, you ever see the Ninja Turtles fans? They're like
One of the
shredders
greatest
there.
fights ever.
It is one of the great top 10.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
top
yeah.
5.
Oh yeah.
Maybe top
They
5
all
best
just
fights
go
ever.
after him, and they just
They
all,
like ran the
they get
gauntlet.
their
Here's
asses
Thanos.
kicked, pretty much.
You know, Doctor Strange tries, boom. Then like Thor tries, boom.
Yeah.
They all tried to get that,
Yeah.
that
Wolverine
Leonardo
turns
moment.
to rubber.
Yeah, Wolverine actually gets in him.
Yeah.
And Thanos just turns him to rubber. Then you turn the page, there's Wolverine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Spider-Man tried to kick him.
The one thing we have.
Yeah.
The last one though,
Cap.
Cap.
Yeah.
That's my
One
favorite.
of the greatest
Yeah.
panels
Oh yeah. Oh
in
yeah.
history.
There's like the cemetery of,
In
of
comic history.
beach of dead heroes and all that, and there's Cap. I don't think he had a shield.
No,
No, he
Thanos
didn't.
broke it.
Dennis cracked his shield,
Broke
and
it.
Cap just defiantly walked up
Yep,
to him and
walked-
said,
like,
"As long as one of us stands,
you
you
will
will
never
not
win."
win." And then something distracted Thanos.
Surfer.
Surfer, yeah.
Here comes Surfer.
The whole. I don't want to. I'll explain the plan when we do the gauntlet.
Yeah, but Cap
Surfer,
Cap
Surfer
just-
tried to swoop in and steal the gauntlet off while Thanos was like this.
And then when he turned his head,
He's like,
that's when
yeah,
Cap
Cap
just hit
got one punch
one
in,
defiant like Leonardo type.
and then Thanos is like,
yeah, just
dead, kills him.
Was a good issue.
oh my God, was that?
That story was epic.
Oh.
We're also forgetting another character that was part of the Thanos.
Warlock.
Warlock, exactly.
AW.
AW, yep. And yep.
Which Marvel screwed up because he's not going to be in Infinity War.
True
Yeah,
that.
man.
Thanks, Axel Alonso.
They couldn't fit just one more
Suck.
person in Infinity War. Sounds like
Yeah,
they're gonna have
they
like
had
100 already.
62
Yeah.
characters all.
Yeah.
Well, they could have just had a quick pop to hey, there's Adam Warlock. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whatever.
He was the key character.
I know he was.
He
So
was
is
the
it
king of
Wolverine.
Gauntlet,
You
man.
can't have Surfer. You might as well have Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's gonna work.
I don't know how the
I
hell
don't
they're
really,
gonna do it.
I think they're going to screw it up.
But Thanos is
I
being
really
played
do.
by Josh Brolin.
That's all.
Who's
That
also
is cool.
going to be Cable.
He's got
gonna
the-
be
he's got
playing
the
Kid.
voice.
He's got the voice.
Yeah, he does.
He first appeared as Thanos in Guardians.
Guardians,
Yep.
number one.
Guardians #1, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
Oh, by the way,
oh
I
my
found
God,
out
was that awesome?
Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity whatever it is, Infinity War that's coming out. Yeah, it's going to take place 3 years after Guardians.
Well, yeah, because they got to get to Earth.
Right, exactly. Well, no, I'm just saying, but anyway.
Then he had his cameo
But I
in
think
Age of Ultron.
yeah, but I think the whole battle will take place on his sanctuary.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not the whole
in
movie.
space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that's where the battle will be.
yeah,
'Cause
which
of
was
that-
teased in Age of Ultron.
Yeah, because of
Yeah.
that
when Stark had his
that
premonition.
vision that he
Yep.
had, and all the guys like
Yeah,
I-
and Hulk.
yeah.
I also think that you guys are right and correct that Ragnarok's going to set it up big time. It's
It
gonna
has
happen.
to. They have no
It's
choice.
the last one.
To set up
Yeah.
Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok has to set it up.
If it doesn't, then what? Black
What
Panther's
Black
gonna?
Panther's gonna come on.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a good way to get
Because
people to go see
there's-
the movie.
That's a cheap way to get people to
Yeah,
see
you're
the movie.
right.
Then
No, you're
Thor
right.
Ragnarok can
Because
set
there's
it
still
up.
one more gem that hasn't been shown yet, right?
Right.
The Soul Gem.
The Soul
Which
Gem.
is
Which was supposed to be with Adam Warlock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But oh no, we can't have Warlock in it. We're saving him for Guardians 3.
Yeah.
Instead, let's have Spider-Man in it. Yeah.
So Spider-Man gonna have-
Spider-Man's gonna fight Thanos. What the hell's he gonna do?
Spider-Man's gonna have the jewel in his head.
Who can really go
That's-
toe to
oh.
Cosmic Spider-Man?
Like I will walk out of the theater.
Eric
if that
Larson
happens.
Spider-Man?
Eric Larson.
That was Eric Larson Spider-Man, if I recall.
Yeah, totally. But no, like I said,
How are they going to do Gauntlet, Infinity War? I mean, really, who's
I-
going to be the? They said Strange is going to have a prominent role in the battle.
Which he did.
well, because he has one of the stones.
Well, actually, he was still on Earth.
Yeah.
Because he was like the last line of defense. If,
Right.
if Thanos made it to Earth.
It was Strange.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was Doctor Strange.
That's pretty cool.
yeah, it is.
So what are we going to have on set? Josh Brolin like, there's Benedict Cumberbatch.
That would be so
though.
bad.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
But I think the lineup is Avengers, Guardians, and
Spider-Man. The
Unfortunately,
rumor of the Defenders, no, I don't think that's
no,
happening.
that's not
no
happening.
way.
That's not
I
happening.
think it's just Guardians and Avengers. Really.
Guardians, Avengers, and Spider-Man.
Yep, that's it. Well, that's quite
Black
a few.
Panther.
And 60 other people we don't know of. I think, all the thing going back to Thanos real
Is War
quick.
Machine going to be in it?
Isn't he crippled? Doctor Strange fixed him. There you go.
I'm gonna call this right now.
Okay.
Cap will die.
He just re-upped his contract, though.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Evans
really?
re-upped. He'll do Avengers 4.
No kidding.
Yes.
Wow, cool.
Not breaking, but breaking for us.
Well, that sucks.
And
Evans is doing.
And
Avengers 4.
on another note, something
course.
that Tom pointed out to me yesterday, I thought was pretty cool. If you are interested, evidently Craig's partially agreed to sign on for the next two movies of Bond, which is pretty cool. Which is,
Oh yeah, kind of. It's not finalized.
Well,
yet.
no, I said it's in negotiation, so that's pretty cool.
Thanos.
Best.
cameo was Age of Ultron, though.
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Gets the glove.
He grabs
Yeah.
the gauntlet.
Yep.
Not
I'll
with
do it
all the
myself.
gems. I'll
Yeah.
do it myself.
Yeah.
Empty.
Yeah.
Empty. Well, yeah.
He's gotta go get him.
Well, yeah. With that being said, then that means the collector's got to return because he's got one of the.
BET?
Yeah, he's got one of the gems,
Yeah.
He's got the red one.
He's got
and
the
so
red
does
one.
Glenn Close because she's got one of the gems.
Yep.
Strange has the other one.
Yep.
Yep.
And I don't know.
Vision has one.
I still haven't
Vision has
seen
one
Strange.
in his
I'm gonna
head.
watch that.
Strange is actually not a bad movie.
Yeah.
The gem in Loki's scepter.
Yep.
That
Yep.
was from the Cosmic Cube, I
Yep.
believe.
Yeah, it was.
So that's 5. So we're still missing one more.
Yeah, we are. So on that, we're gonna go with.
We're gonna go with Thanos is cool.
That's it.
Check him out.
He's awesome.
This is probably the most accessible.
Yeah.
His ongoing series is accessible.
His
That if you
newest
wanna
series
shell
is
out some
okay. I
money.
think they're trying to do different stuff with them, but I'm not sure. I haven't read it yet, really.
Yeah.
On that note, we'll be seeing you.
Thanks, Jim Starlin, for Thanos. Take
Thank
care,
you.
everybody.
And Ron Lynn.